Differences between Power BI and MS Excel. Power BI versus MS Excel. Power BI is a business intelligence tool focused on interactive data visualization and large-scale data analysis. Power BI excels in creating interactive dashboards and handling large datasets. Whereas, MS Excel is primarily a spreadsheet program for data manipulation and detailed analysis. Power BI is a recent product, so you cannot see this with all Excel users. Whereas, MS Excel is everywhere and available to most people. Power BI is not that easy. It requires considerable knowledge of Power Query and Power Pivot DAX formulas and techniques to use it. Whereas, who does not know Excel? Excel is the universal language spoken in almost all the offices worldwide. Because Excel has been around for a long time, most users find it easy to learn. Power BI Desktop is free to download and use for personal use, but it takes $10 per month per user to share reports with others. Whereas, since we already have Excel, we need to spend additional money to procure this and build dashboards. Power BI is not flexible, especially if it just shifted from Excel to Power BI. You cannot do everything, everywhere. Whereas, Excel is flexible to use and create summary reports in simple steps and formulas. Power BI has a wide variety of visualizations. We can import many other visuals from the marketplace besides available built-in charts. Whereas, Excel has only a few built-in charts, and we need to work with only those charts to build dashboards. Power BI does not have the luxury of customizing a chart to full extent. Therefore, if you are working with one set of charts, you can only work with that chart. Whereas, Excel is special. We can create another set of charts only using built-in charts. For example, a thermometer chart. Power BI not only has slicers but also has a wide variety of other slicers. Cross filters, visual level filters, report level filters, and drill-through filters. Whereas, Excel has slicers to make the dashboards interactive with the user. Power BI can handle large amounts of data with the Power Pivot Engine model. More importantly, it does not restrict to any specific versions of Excel or Office 365. Whereas, Excel struggles to handle a large amount of data and often says, "not responding," error with a large quantity of data. Power BI cannot be accessible everywhere unless you have licensed software. Whereas, we can access Excel from everywhere, and it is an easy software to start learning dashboard skills. Power BI uses DAX language for its formulas and functions. Whereas, Excel uses the MDX language for its formulas and functions. With Power BI, we can restrict the data view to individuals by setting rules. Whereas, when you share the dashboard with external stakeholders in MS Excel, you need to share it with data, which does not guarantee data security. Power BI also has Power Query. It can fetch data from everywhere. Whereas, Excel can get data from everywhere with Power Query. Power BI creates relatively limited tabular reports. Whereas, Excel is ideal for making tabular reports. Power BI can't display duplicated tables, whereas Excel allows you to display duplicated tables. More visually appealing, customized, appealing, and interactive reporting in Power BI, whereas reports are simpler and less appealing in MS Excel as compared to Power BI. Supports powerful chart cross-filtering features in Power BI, whereas there is no advanced graphics cross-filtering in MS Excel. Dashboards, alarms, and KPIs work best, which includes richer graphics than Excel and allows for visual data analysis in Power BI, whereas MS Excel contains the most powerful and cutting-edge charting tools, however it isn't compatible with data models. Data in Power BI is automatically updated. Whereas, data in MS Excel is not automatically updated. Reports in Power BI can be worked on by a huge number of people, regardless of their expertise. Whereas, the number of users of MS Excel who can see a report is limited. Power BI has fewer data analysis possibilities. Whereas, Excel has more advanced analytical capabilities. Power BI is ideal for quickly creating complex data models. Whereas, MS Excel works with simple and structured data models. Separate tables can be linked together easily in Power BI, whereas, connecting various tables is tough in MS Excel. Power BI is a more complex version of the data analysis tool, with more options for working with data. Whereas, MS Excel is a standard spreadsheet tool with a lot of options. Power BI makes it simple to share data and reports. Whereas, sharing documents and working with others is complex in MS Excel. Power BI allows working with significantly bigger data sets. Whereas, MS Excel can only handle a certain amount of info. Power BI having more advanced features for creating custom dashboards. Whereas, MS Excel users have limited features for creating dashboards. Power BI having faster processing. Whereas, MS Excel having slower processing. Dashboards in Power BI can be created and shared, as well as advanced data visualizations. Whereas, typically, MS Excel is used to arrange data, execute calculations, and build more complex tabular reports. Data in Power BI can be extracted from any virtual platform, software, or application. Whereas, connectivity to other apps and systems is limited in MS Excel. Power BI has a free version and a payment version. Whereas, MS Excel is a payment tool. Power BI is easy to use compared to Excel. Whereas, MS Excel is more difficult to use than Power BI. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.